Yo, what's up, guys? Today I got a banger for you. Today we're talking about everyone's least favorite deck, the floowandereeze. This deck is probably one of the best in the format right now, and it is insanely annoying to deal with. So, I was kind of against doing this, but I don't got a lot of decks with me right now. I'm currently away. So I figure I might as well make it on this deck, because why not? So let's get into this. Um, First off, we got the main starter of the deck. You got floowandereeze and Rabina. This card is absolutely broken. Like, this card is incredible. You get to add one level 1 or level 4 and below wing beast monster from your deck to your hand, and then normal summon one again right after, which is absolutely crazy. Of course, it has like the same abilities as all the floowandereeze monsters, where if wing beast or level 1 monsters normal summoned, you can add this card back to your hand, which is absolutely crazy because it helps chain block. So you want to be running 3 copies of Rabina. This card is absolutely insane. You shouldn't be running any less. This card is crazy. Next up, you got the floowandereeze and Eglin, or Eglin, whatever you prefer. This card is also really good. You can add one level 7 or higher wing beast monster from your deck to your hand. So this card is also absolutely insane. Same effect where you can add it back to your hand if one summoned. You can do that with every floowandereeze monster besides the end pen. So they're insane. Absolutely crazy. Now you got, speaking of end pen, you have 2 floowandereeze and end pen. This card is absolutely insane. Not only do you get to add one floowandereeze spell or trap card from your deck to your hand, but special summon monsters your opponent controls cannot use their effects unless they're in defense mode, which is crazy. Absolutely crazy. Of course, Flamberge does completely counter it, but still crazy. Now you got some one-ofs. You got floowandereeze and Toucan. This card is pretty good. That's why it's a one-of, because it's like you need to set up to use its effect where you can unbanish one banished monster, or I think it's actually just any banished card, and you can add back to your hand, so it takes a little more setup. Then there's another one of Street. You just get to unbanish one card and add it back to your hand, so pretty much just a follow-up after, or pretty much you just do this and then use Toucan as a follow-up from it. So there's that. So that's like the main bit of floowandereeze monsters. This deck doesn't run a bunch of monsters. I should mention that this deck is absolutely incredibly bricky. So you're gonna brick a lot with this deck. But like, if you don't brick, you're cooking. Like, just give me a Rabina and a Call by the Grave and you're cooking. So now you got the floowandereeze spell and trap cards. We have 3 Magnificent Map. This card is absolutely insane. You basically get to reveal 1 floowandereeze monster in your hand and banish 1 floowandereeze card from your deck, and then immediately after you get to normal summon. And if your opponent normal summons, then you get to normal summon on their turn and then create a whole new chain, which is crazy, absolutely insane. And you can search off the effective end pen, making it like, this card is like absolutely insane. So you need to run 3. It's crazy. Some people run terraforming. I don't actually run terraforming in this because you already got the 3 and then the 2 end pen searches, and then you also got these actually. So this also searches it, which is, this card is actually really good because it's quick play. So floowandereeze in the Advent Adventure. So banish 1 wing beast monster in your hand or face up on the field. Add 1 floowandereeze or floowandereeze field spell from your deck to your hand, and you gain 500 life points after this effect resolves, which is crazy. Yeah, it's crazy. This card I have considered running more of, but I'm only running 1 right now. floowandereeze in the Unexplored Winds. So this card is really good because you can actually tribute one monster on your field and one monster on your opponent's field for a tribute summon, which gets around a lot of things. And you can shuffle 2 winged beast monsters back from your hand to the deck, and then you get to draw 2, which is crazy. So I'm pretty iffy on running one of those. I might run 2. I don't know. Next, this card is crazy, absolutely insane. Floowandereeze in the Dreaming Town is a 1-of right now. I'll show you why in a minute. Basically, if your opponent does anything, switches phases, normal summons, you can just generally activate this whenever and start normal summoning. You generally want to do it when your opponent has 1 or 2 monsters on the field, because then you can activate like Raza effect or whatever you need to get rid of your opponent's field, which is absolutely insane. Yeah, this card's crazy, and you can banish it from your graveyard and tribute 1 level 7 monster and basically Book of Moon all their stuff. Like, it's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I'm not really sure on if running 1 in the main deck is a good idea, but I'm doing that right now, so I might switch it up in the future, but that's like what I'm doing right now. It's whatever. You can, if you are more comfortable with running 2 in the main deck, which most people do, I know, then go right ahead and do it, but this is just my opinion. Because I'm like, this list has done a lot for me, so I'm pretty sure this is like absolutely insane. Make sure to let me know if there's anything better though. I'm sure there's gonna be something about that, because there's a certain card in this most people play, but here is Mist Valley Apex Avian. This card is crazy. It's just a field negate, or a flood negate, I think people call it. When an effect is activated, you can select 1 Mist Valley, return it to the hand, and then it's negated. It's crazy. I don't know why it's a 1-of, but it is. Probably because you can get it back so easily. Raza, what I was talking about earlier. This card is really good because you can tribute 1 tributed monster and summon it, and you can target 2 monsters on the field, or cards in general, I'm pretty sure, return them to the hand, or return 1 to the hand and then the other to the deck. So those are crazy. This is the non-engine, by the way, so now here's the reason you want to play the deck. Shifter. Shifter's insane. So, something I forgot to mention, Floowandereeze monsters get banished when they leave the field. Shifter makes everything banished. It's crazy. This is why you want to play the deck. Crazy. This is why people play Kashtira right now. It's absolutely insane. If you're not playing Shifter in this deck, you're not playing the deck. It's crazy. Now, this is a personal preference, because I run more hand traps than most people. Effect Veiler, 2 of them. This card's crazy because it's more than once per turn. It's just a basic hand trap, so there's that. Here's another just kind of like a basic thing. 3 Ash Blossoms and Joyous Springs. It's just pretty basic. So now we're getting into more of the non-hand trap stuff, and then more of just engine that non-engine that you utilize. 3 Pot of Prosperity. This card doesn't use extra deck at all, so it's absolutely insane. It's just 2 free cards basically, because you never use the extra deck. Another thing, this deck doesn't special summon at all, so Pot of Prosperity, or no, this is Duality. So 6 pots, called by. If you open this in Rabina, you win, pretty much. And then you want to run 3 Infinite Impermanences. Card is just pretty good right now, And then this is another reason why you want to play the deck. 2 Harpy's Featherstorm, crazy, especially since it just got reprinted. If you control a winged beast monster until the end of this turn, your opponent negate any effects they have. It's crazy. And if this card on the field is destroyed, you can just add Feathers Duster to your hand. So this is crazy. So I run 2 of those. So that's pretty much the main deck. That's pretty much all you're gonna have to do for the main deck in this list. There are some other things you could do. I'm sure people who actually know this deck are wondering, hey, where the hell is the thrust? I'll tell you where the thrust is. It's in the garbage because it's too expensive right now. With how much this stuff searches for the normal traps, I don't think thrust is necessary. You can play thrust. I'm also broke, so I don't run thrust. So now for the extra deck. So this extra deck right here, it can go in the trash. All right, this deck doesn't need it. So I might just run whatever. You can even just pick up like your Snake Eyes or your Voiceless extra deck and put it in right here. It doesn't matter. You can play freaking like just a hero extra deck if you want. So now is the side deck, which is all personal preference for me. So I run one Floowandereeze in the Dreaming Town, just because like you're gonna probably want another one going game 2. If you like lost, then you're gonna want another one for consistency. So there's that. Here's the third Featherstorm. Yep. You want this for sure. You probably want to side it out. You probably want to put it in the deck on the game 2 either way, even if you win or lose. It's amazing. You side it out so you have more space in the main deck, but it's crazy. So Ghost Spell, pretty standard stuff, you know. Basically Ash, but for the graveyard. Here's the Feather Duster. Sorry, it's not sleeved right now, but because I'm kind of out of sleeves. Some of them aren't even sleeved with the red sleeves I use, but yeah. So there's the Feather Duster. More unsleeved cards because I have like no sleeves here. Evenly matched. This card can help so much going second. So say you won game 1, you would probably want to side these in like for imperm or something. They're good. They're really good. So because I run the Featherstorm, or not Featherstorm, Feather Duster, I only run 2 Cosmic Cyclones. And then the last kind of big ones, Nib. Nib is crazy right now. The only problem Nib has right now is the pure Snake Eye stuff, but otherwise you're cooking with Nib. And then last card is just the Effect Veiler. It's crazy, like I said before. So that's pretty much the deck. It's nothing really too special from other Flu decks. They're really similar. I just don't run the Thrust like most people do. I think Thrust is good, but not necessary. So I'll show you a quick combo here. So you just need Rabina for this. It's 1 card combo. Normal Rabina, effect, search your Eaglin, then you get to normal summon it, and then yeah, that's pretty much it. You're cooking kinda right there. So you basically get to normal summon any level 7 monster. Sorry about that. You get to basically normal summon any level 7 off the effect of this. So you get to search it, and then you just get to normal summon it right away. So tribute these, and then you get this. So pretty much that's the general combo. Then you just go for effective end pen and grab your you just grab the Floowandereeze and Dreaming Town, wherever I put that. You just grab your Dreaming Town after that, and then just set that right down, and then you have so much follow-up for next turn, because then you also get back these, and they also chain block that. So you would go end pen 1. Usually we just want to do 2, so I would do Rabina 2. So not only is your opponent chain blocked, but you also have Eaglin in there for follow-up, so you don't get chain blocked during your opponent's turn. It's absolutely insane, I'm telling you. That's pretty much the combo. Then you just go da, and then just do the whole thing again, and then you get Raza, which then will return whatever your opponent has on the field to their hand or deck, which they're pretty much screwed. That's pretty much it. They're done. All right, well, that'll be it. Hope you guys enjoyed that Floowandereeze kind of tutorial there and deck list. I hope you guys can use it in like locals and regionals and stuff. I personally think it's the best Floowandereeze deck list right now, but I don't know. Tell me if you guys have any other suggestions for it, but that's it for now. All right, peace out.